about Trevor?
Oh man, Trevor. I think Trevor needs to realize that he is enough.
Yeah, baby.
What's the biggest jump you've hit on this rig?
75 feet. I probably took it like 85 feet. There's the whale tail, sorry. There's the whale tail. See it?
There's the whale tail.
What's your plan for that whale tail?
If everything works out, I'm feeling up to it. I'm gonna try to backy off the second whale tail. Just have to get enough speed and just have to grow the cojones.
Spinal cord injuries suck. They really do. Every single spinal cord injury is like a snowflake, so they're never the same. But the one thing that is a baseline for every spinal cord injury is they suck. My name is Roy Tuscany. I am the founder and the CEO of the High Fives Foundation. So when I first met Trevor, we were hosting a US Paralympic camp. Trevor moved out west to live in a beautiful area of the country and get to snowboard on the regular. So Trevor, living in Vail Pass, goes out, builds a kicker like all us do, you know, that want to experience the backcountry, land in that soft powder. He unfortunately had an accident that day, which caused his life to completely change.
2014, November 15th, I hit a 10-foot kicker on top of Vail Pass. Caught an edge right off the jump. Flying through the air like a Superman, tucked my head, landed on my back. I knew right away, right when it happened. Lay there from 4 to 7:30 at night in a blizzard. You know, I was going in and out, so cold. Didn't think I was gonna make it out that last like hour and a half.
I'm filming you. No, you're filming me. I'm filming you. You're filming me. That's what the cameras are saying to each other right now.
How is the weather?
Who's filming who?
Tell me more about High Fives Foundation. What do they do?
It's a nonprofit, started in 2009 by Roy Tuscany.
Yeah, that's not anybody other than probably Michaela Schifrin.
Yeah, that's Michaela.
Dude, she rips. Woo! That was sick.
Yo, I wanna go get her autograph.
Why wouldn't you, man?
They help athletes with life-altering injuries, and they basically help you live life again.
Tell me about the bro love.
It's more like, so like, everybody calls him Baby T, and like, I'm Big T because my last name starts with a T, but his first name starts with a T. Sometimes Trevor is the mentor, and sometimes I am. But between the two of us, it's a big baby, big T approach.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, I never had a brother, and so he's that brother I never had. But wait a second. Really quickly, that line, that whale tail.
There's the whale tail.
See you soon.
What's the plan?
We're gonna go to the whale tail and hopefully backy this. I clipped the tip on the last chop. All right, let's fucking get this. Come on, Trev.
bumpy right now, huh?
I knew right away, right when it happened.
Instantaneously paralyzed from the belly button down.
They got me down to the ambulance and down to Denver, and then got surgery the next morning. I shattered T11, T12, punctured my spinal cord and dislocated my back.
No sensation, no feeling, no motor skills. This whole idea of living this life of skiing every day instantly came to a halting stop right then and there. Your life is going to change. And Trevor decided real quickly that he could do one of two things.
Even though I seem super happy, you know, I don't care who you are. Everyone goes through the ups and downs. I was pretty addicted to pain pills before my back surgery. So, you know, getting off pain pills was a struggle. So I went through probably 2, 3, like, really good depressions in my injury.
He could feel sorry for himself, or he could say, hey, I'm gonna harness the power of this injury, and I'm gonna see what I can take out of it.
About a year after my injury, my sister and my brother-in-law got me into skiing again. So High Five, we had this camp out in Alpine Meadows. I got selected to go to nationals for ski racing. High Five sent me to Dallas to train down in Adaptive Training Foundation. They got me my first rig. They bought me a car, trips, going surfing, doing stuff that normal people would do, and they basically help you live life again. I mean, High Five Foundation has saved my life.
Getting to see Trevor smile on the mountain is a beautiful thing. The positivity that he puts forth in his skiing on a day-to-day basis, the kid is a natural bubble.
My name is Trevor Kennison, and we are here in Mammoth, Colorado. Just kidding. Mammoth, California.
He's a Cheshire cat, man. It's just constantly smiling.
What up, doggy? We living. Oh, what's up? Yeah, Peter Brown. Yeah. Nice to meet you finally. You too, dude. Hey, Michaela. How's it going? I'm Trevor. I know Thomas Walsh pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing him be side by side some of the best able-bodied athletes in the world, and everybody looking at him and saying, that guy's the best.
Yeah, I just saw you rip down and you fucking crushed it. Yeah, of course.
Trevor is a million times better skier than me, but every time we go out skiing, Trevor makes me feel like I'm a better skier than him.
Yeah, Roy, rip it up, baby! Yeah!
Oh, Trevi! It's too good! Crippleness is only a freaking mindset, right?
Exactly.
It's like, it's 100% able, and you know, God, I can't wait to see the footage of Trevor hitting this jump, because it's gonna be dandy. Absolutely dandy. And it'll be deep too. Tell me about Trevor. Oh man, Trevor. I think Trevor needs to realize that he is enough. When we get wrapped up into what the future looks like,
All right, let's do this.
we get these anxious moments. As an athlete, he's already left a mark to change the perception of the sport of adaptive skiing. It's okay. It's totally good. Don't future trip out. Overshooting that jump that day, there was a massive amount of pain. But none of this beauty would have ever happened. The future causes anxiety. The present completes you. Every single day is a day to be grateful and just blessed to be in this world. And that's the beauty. It's that beautiful symphony. It's bliss.
Ah! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Woo! I can say it so many times, but Roy Tuscany, he saved my life.
That was the whole idea behind High Fives. It was born from a tragic event here at Mammoth. But this spinal cord injury has brought me so much amazingness. Dude, this thing is ginormous. Standing right here, this is exactly where I broke my back. Feeling all the energy from this space, like literally, like right there.
Love you, bro.
Love you, man.
Well, if you never broke your back, you know, you never would have started high fives.
Right? Like, dude, what a story, man. Story to sit here with you, Trevi. Pretty fucking honored, dude. So being here at Mammoth, there is no fear being here anymore. I have gotten to be so blessed. I gotta pay it forward. I've gotta create an avenue for others that don't have the community, that don't have the support that I did. My life has changed, and now I'm gonna change the life of others. My name is Roy Tuscany. I am the founder and the CEO of the High Fives Foundation.
I got attacked by a tiger shark when I was 18 years old, riding waves on my home island of Kauai. My name is Mike Coots. I'm a surfer, photographer, shark attack survivor, and shark advocate. I'm from the island of Kauai in Hawaii. It was like any other morning. My friends and I would wake up early and go to the beach and surf for half a day or so. And this particular morning, we got to the beach, opened up the car doors as the waves were going off, and about 5 minutes or so into my session, a large tiger shark came up from underneath me, grabbed onto my legs, started ragdolling me back and forth. I, out of instinct, punched it with my left hand 2 times in the nose. It let go. I got back on my board and started paddling as fast as I could to the beach. I looked over my shoulder to see what was behind me, and it was my leg severed right off. I knew I was injured really bad and thought I might die, but it wasn't scary at all. And fortunately, a little wave came and I caught it right up to the beach. My friends ran to my aid, made a tourniquet with my leash to stop the bleeding. About 3 weeks bedridden after that, and as soon as the doctor said I could get back in the water, the risk of infection had gone away, I was right back out there riding waves. Sharks have been given a narrative that Hollywood has sold us. You really won't learn to love something unless you care for it or you find beauty in it. And that's what I hope to do with my photographs and my filmmaking, is show a different side of shark. They have this magic to them that really, it's indescribable, and it's hard sometimes to put on a film or to show on a screen, but sometimes it's there, and it's those little bits of magic that I really enjoy sharing with the world. I love photographing sharks because they're incredibly challenging. They move very fast, they're elusive, they're technically difficult, but beyond that, they're incredibly gorgeous. First thing you notice underwater with them is how beautiful and blue their eyes are. And as they swim by you and their eyeball scans you, you realize there's much more than a set of teeth. That sharks, they're incredibly smart, incredibly beautiful, incredibly needed for the health of our marine ecosystem. I'm very fortunate that I have multiple prosthetics for different activities in different sports, but a lot of people don't have that luxury. Challenge Athletes Foundation, they give out grants to give people adaptive equipment to fulfill their lives through sports. Sports is incredibly important, whether it's our physical health and our mental health. The Challenge Athletes Foundation gives out grants to people around the world, thousands of individuals a year, to empower their lives through sport.
Hi, I'm Trenton.
And I'm Mario.
And here's a behind-the-scenes look at how we got some of the Wild Mustangs content that was in the Hero 4 reel.
Cowboy is such a classic subject in Hollywood and just in pop culture. We knew that just putting the brand and the way that we shoot things with cowboys was going to bring something different. We discovered this wild Mustang sanctuary, and we were really inspired by their mission to preserve the species.
4 days later, we ended up flying out to Nevada. We only had really 3 or 4 days to shoot everything that we had to shoot for the entire reel.
This camera right now. Hopefully get some horses.
There were 2 shots actually that I wanted. There was the shot of just wild horses running in their natural environment, tracking with them, but then also wild horses running like right at the camera. And getting that perspective that nobody can see because it's a super dangerous place to be.
The big challenge of the flight animal is that you get close to it, it's gonna run away. So really quickly we knew that we had to place cameras in areas that we knew they were gonna go through. So in this case, we got lucky right before a storm. There's a bunch of mud everywhere. We placed somewhere between 12 and 15 cameras, and that was part of the problem. We didn't know how many cameras we placed. Cameras were all over the place, and we didn't know which ones were missing.
Yeah, we didn't know how many we had total.
Which is funny. Then it started raining at the end of the running of the horses, and Trenton just had a gut feeling that there was a camera missing. It started raining, and everybody was just saying, like, we gotta get out of here. Trenton was like, I am not moving until I find this camera. I'm like, Trenton, it's just one camera. We have 12 or 13. So then literally, like, we're turning around, and he steps on it.
Now comes the fun part. Well, there was 2 main modes that we wanted to use. The first one was 1440, 60 frames per second. For one, it's just, you get such a beautiful large image with 1440, and at 60 frames per second, you can slow it down so much. When you're on a horse, you know, it's pretty quick movement, lots of jitters and up and down.
It's incredible how we can take a shaky shot that was filmed in a higher frame rate and slow it down in post-production to make it smooth.
We use the new mode in the Hero 4, which is the 2.743, and you're still getting the 4.3 frame size, but with a much larger resolution. And that mode is actually one of my new favorite modes because you're able to get so much resolution out of these POV shots now.
You have to try things out. You have to put them in multiple places, just to review the content and then go with what's good.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I think it is important to get creative. We mounted it on a boot, hat, chesty, so we got really creative in the beginning, and then throughout the production we just knew which shots were the best. Thanks for watching. Hope this behind the scenes video gave you a good insight into the Wild Mustang piece. Hope you liked it.
3, 2, 1, drop! Three, 2, 1, drop!